We are out here. Niggas see the hustle. Power in the money, money in the power. Minute after minute, hour after hour. Niggas see the hustle, man, they love it how I get it. Nigga, fuck the talking, every day you gotta live. Power in the money, money in the power. Minute after minute, hour after hour. Said I gotta get it, see me with it, yeah, I got it. Now it's time to flip it like the scriptures make a profit.
What up, world? It's your boy Trade, videomixtape.com. See the hustle. Got another one for you. My man,
Mark J.
The Brand. What's good,
Right.
King?
Hey, man.
All right.
Pleasure to be here.
Yeah,
Pleasure to be
definitely,
here.
man. And, you know, this is all about, you know what I mean, growing and people getting to see who you are as the artist behind the music and all that. So, like, you know what I mean? Like, tell the world about yourself, man, and what you got going on.
Most def, Mark J. You heard Mark J. The Brand.
Yeah.
If you ain't gonna say The Brand, you might as well not even say my name.
Yeah.
Pleasantville, New Jersey, born and raised. Currently in North Carolina, Greensboro.
Mm-hmm.
So you can say by way of Carolina, have you do it. I'm just Mr. East Coast.
Yeah.
Been grinding for a minute. Put out my first major project in 2014, The Storm. And just basically been building off of that since then.
Building off of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, The Storm, man. And I like that project, too.
Appreciate it. You helped me out a lot with that, man.
Yeah.
You made me really go from being a rapper to an artist when I thought about, putting my stuff out and really distributing it and getting paid off for the music.
Word.
So I appreciate you that.
Damn, I appreciate
Nah,
that.
for real. I remember when I text you, it was like, yo, that was a cool shit to read, but I got you, like.
Yeah.
But I really meant that, bro, like, for real.
Word, man. And this is what it's all about, man. Like, actually showing that respect by actually getting to meet face to face and keeping on building and all that.
That's
Like,
a
you know what I'm saying? So, what's the latest project you got coming out? Like, right now?
Well, I was working on The Inconvenient Truth.
Yeah.
That was, it was a more of like an extended EP type of thing. I was gonna put out 12 songs.
Okay.
But like I said, I'm in Carolina now from just, going from Jersey to Carolina, and the engineering and the production, it just wasn't sounding as good as I wanted to. So I kind of put that to the back burner, and I just been really just working on videos and singles. So I really haven't come out with a new title for it, but I'm just still working on my EP.
So you just putting out
Yeah, I'm putting out content right now.
now.
I'm
Just
putting out
writing off the
content.
content and all that.
Exactly.
Yeah, and that's dope, man. Just to even see you traveling. And,
Yeah. I mean, I couldn't stay complacent, man. I felt like, it's still more to be done in New Jersey, of course, because there's no major artists in New Jersey, on the mainstream. But I felt like, you can't do as much as you can for a town or a city if you're there. Yeah, so I had, I got to go out, I got to branch out, I got to blaze my own trail, and then I'm going to come back, of course.
Yeah, of course, yeah. And that's what I be saying, too, is like no one's getting left behind.
Yeah,
You've been doing
Facts.
what you've been doing since we was a kid. When the time is right, you coming with me anyway.
Yeah.
If you still on the business tip. Like, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
So, but yeah, on that note, man, it's just about building and all that. Well, any latest shows you did, man? Or?
Most definitely. No, I actually haven't performed in a couple months.
Okay.
I took a little hiatus probably since December. Just far as just trying to get funding behind me and everything. And I was out of Atlanta a few weeks ago. I missed actually a radio interview out there.
Okay.
And a couple studio sessions. And I told myself when I came back, I'm like, all right, it's time to go, full throttle. Because you can't always make the excuse as just I don't have the funding behind it.
Yeah.
Just being there,
Yeah.
is just kind of more than anything. So
Actually.
so I turned down a few shows just because I just traveling and expenses. Like when you're an independent artist, you're paying for everything yourself, man.
Mm-hmm.
As much as people want cab and act like they got all this bread,
Yeah.
if you really just 9 to 5 and then being an independent and working off of merchandise like that, if you ain't mainstream, you ain't gonna have the money for everything.
Right. Yeah, because I think you just put out like a music video.
I did too. I did back to back. And I did it with the same dude, my man Cosmic Cell out there in Carolina.
Okay.
He's actually working pretty hard, so I got to get a couple more projects done with him. And I just wanted to, because I didn't put out nothing in a while, I just wanted the people to know that I'm still working.
Yeah.
But it's
Still
just,
active, man.
I'm just a quality person. I just don't like putting out anything, man.
Yeah.
When it comes to content, especially at this point in your career, like you just can't throw out stuff just because you want to put out music. You really have to have quality music because stuff is coming out every day.
Yeah.
And if it's trash, you're not going to listen to it again.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
And what I like too, man, that even when you do travel and you did your thing and you doing your music, you didn't even let that stop your education.
Yeah,
too.
facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts. Yep.
You went and got your degrees and all that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So,
I always put that to the back burner, but everybody was like, nah, man, that should be the forefront.
yeah.
But I just feel like, as a human, you should always want to learn. You should be consistently learning. Like, if you
Yeah.
can't go to college, read. Most people don't read. If you can't read, get on the internet.
Yeah.
YouTube, Google some shit. Like, just constantly learn. And
Yeah.
for me, I had to, you know, the access to actually go to school.
Right.
And, you know, because college is expensive.
Yeah, because you hear some artists say, fuck school.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm
Nah,
out.
you
But then
can't be
it's
like that.
like, you
Unless
know,
you're teaching yourself.
Yeah.
But a lot of people, we lazy. We don't pick up a book and read.
Yeah, so now you like, I mean, now I can even hear that in your music now. Like, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
I
Like,
appreciate. Somebody else
it's
said
like,
that.
Yeah, it's a certain level of you know what I'm saying, maturity you can say.
Yeah, that's the word he used too.
Like,
He
you
was
know,
like, not to cut you off, he was just like, yo, people gotta respect your music because you don't be coming crazy and it's mature. And it's just like, it ain't no little kid shit, but it's just like even if you don't like it, you just gotta respect it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I don't look at it like that. I just, you know, put the pen to the paper.
Yeah.
Or just come from the heart or whatever. But
Yeah.
I guess that's just a credit to me growing as a person.
Yeah, because the music fits your personality.
Yeah, and I always try to do that. Is you know, try to be as real as possible. Of course, when I first started rapping, I killed 1 million people because that's what I thought hip hop was. And it
Yeah.
was at the moment. But once I realized what poetry was and what, you know, expression and all that meant to me, it was just being the most authentic and transparent person as possible for my audience.
Yeah.
And it just comes out in my music now.
Right.
And, you know, it's just growth.
Yeah. So, you know, it's always different avenues. And I say hip hop is in a healthy state.
It is right now.
too.
It is. It's so progressive.
Yeah.
I love it. And I mean, it's just hard. It's frustrating. You see me rub my head when you say that because it's like, it's so easy to make it to where you want to be if you have goals.
Yeah.
You know, because music, of course, you want to make money off of it.
Right.
But it's so far too because
Yeah.
you really got to stay consistent. Because like I said, the stuff coming out every single day,
Yeah.
and it's content every day. And these kids, you know,
And
it's
the thing I say, even with the culture, because you have these visions of what you see yourself doing and how you gonna attack the game.
Yeah.
And it's just like once you shift and just say, I love the culture.
That's it.
I just love the culture.
Yeah, that's when you start becoming more
And then that
comfortable.
shit- yeah, and it just happens. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like, yo, I love my peoples. I love the culture. Whatever. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna contribute.
Yeah, that's what.
Any way
Yeah,
I
contribute. I think I was listening to one of your last
Yeah.
interviews. You was talking about that.
Yeah.
Just basically contributing. I think it was with Cash.
Okay,
KO,
yeah,
Cuz.
yeah,
Shout out to
Cuz.
Cuz.
Yeah, definitely.
It's just like, yo, you know that you're meant to be in this game.
Mm-hmm.
Respectively talking about hip hop, and it's just like whether you're gonna be a millionaire rapper or a thousandaire rapper, or if you just gonna do it just to put out good content. You know that you were built and you were made, like you're a vessel.
Yeah,
You know, for hip hop.
Yeah, definitely.
And that's what it's really become for me. You know, a lot of people just always, you know, get on my case about not putting out music all the time, and it's just like I don't like to put out rush music, man.
Yeah.
And it's
Timing
like,
is everything.
yeah, because when it's out there, it's out there.
Yeah.
But you don't want to miss your shot, of course.
Yeah.
But you know, I'm calling my own shot, so who's to say that this shot is my shot? You know,
Yeah.
it might not be my shot. It might not be my time.
Yeah, definitely. So even on that note, man, like you said you got some music that you've been working on.
Yeah, I've been working hard too.
Is there something like exclusive that you can give like the people like that's probably out now, or
Yeah.
something that you're working on
I got that
that's
energy.
representing you? Like,
I got that energy video. I put that out maybe 2 months ago.
okay,
It caught a little wave, but you know, a lot of people haven't really, you know, caught on yet because they just,
yeah,
you know, they weren't checking for me because, like I said, I wasn't putting out no music.
Mhm.
So a lot of people might have missed that.
yeah,
You know, I could play that.
yeah, definitely, man. If you can play that joint real quick, I mean, let the people know.
Yeah, I got my man Dot. I got my man Dot on that.
Okay.
He from Carolina. He got a powerful voice, man. And we working on something quiet as kept.
Who's your engineer?
Jay. I go to Lucity when I'm in Jersey.
Right.
Shout out to Lofty.
And I always hear this dude, Lucy.
Yo, Lucity's a workaholic. I love Luce,
yeah,
man.
I hit him up early. I was like, yo. Like,
Got
you know what
to.
I'm saying?
He's a workaholic.
I gotta hear your story, man. That's a good dude.
Yeah, and he's a good dude too, man. He humble.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, I'm gonna play this energy joint.
Okay.
Jay did this, the engineering. He's from originally from Baltimore, but he's out Carolina with me, out Greensboro. You know, he shout out to Jay Sony.
Okay.
He got an ear for this shit, man. He was on a band out A&T, like he really a music head.
And who did the music video?
Cosmic Cell.
Cosmic Cell. Okay.
7. I ain't seen in a couple of days. What's been happening? Nothing. The brother finally decides to stand up like a man and throw that. Everything starts from now.
diamonds depart. Lit, point like a dart. Niggas ain't running no heart. I'm with the force. 30 ain't hottest indoors. Jump in that water, a shark. Nigga, your parts. Shine my light through the dark. Niggas ain't leave me no choice. I'm just a star. Bitches be breaking their hearts. Only not playing this part. We are not close. You can see that from afar. Gotta remain on my toes. Move like a ghost. You can say that for them hoes. Laughing to the big boys. These niggas is jokes. Making them plays on the east side. Both of my niggas on east side. Ladders on hammers when we ride. Niggas connected like Wi-Fi. I can get out of the fish fries. Come with the mag like a French fry. Hit after hit like dementia. Not that them niggas a miss shot. Shooters and shoulda not miss shot. Ice on my wrist like a cincha. Real shit. I hope that I never offend ya.
Came up, I seen it all. My 10 toes, I stood tall. This ain't nothing that I asked for, but I'd be less if I ain't have more. Came up, I seen it all. My 10 toes, I stood tall. This ain't nothing that I asked for, but I'd be less if I ain't have more.
I got that, and then I got
So if they want to see the visual for that, it's on what channel?
Cosmic Sales channel.
Cosmic Sales channel.
Yeah, he it's COSMIC, and then Cell CEL.
I'll put it in the description.
Yeah, he's a beast, man. He's working.
Yeah.
I just like being around workaholics, man, because they gonna drive me. I know I got my grind is crazy. I spend 24 hours
Yeah.
working on one song,
Mm-hmm.
and you know if somebody's there to really push me, say yo, let's record it,
Mm-hmm.
or yo, let's shoot the video for it. I know how my mind and my gears get going, and
Right.
you know I'm doing that for like 3-4 days straight,
Wow.
and before you know it, I'm sitting on about 7 to 10 songs,
Yeah.
just in the span of 3 days.
Yeah.
But when I engineer too, so when you by yourself, I'm writing, I'm recording, I'm engineering, I'm taking breaks on my own. It's just it gets tiring after a while. But yeah, if I got people to push me like a cameraman and engineer,
Yeah.
sky's the limit.
Yeah, definitely. Because I hear it. It sounds good.
Yeah, I
It
appreciate
sounds
that. Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like once you get the ball rolling and that
Yeah,
consistency.
and I've been changing my style, like my I guess my creative pattern. Like usually I'm a writer.
Yeah.
Like you can hear it in my raps. Like I write, I think out all of my concepts and my bars and all of my lines and my similes and all this.
Yeah.
But I've been kind of like freestyling Rain Man, Jay-Z in a little bit, Lil
Right.
Wayne, just because of the way the music is shifting.
Yeah.
And people want that energy. And I know that you can't get energy like organic energy from that spot, like just being right in there in the booth, like, and it's just coming off the top of your head. So I've been trying to kind of merge the two, like come up with a a rhythm or a pattern on my rap,
Right.
and I can't freestyle that good, so some of the words don't always come out, but I'll record that, and then I'll keep that, and then I'll go back in and I'll stack on that, and then I'll start trying to rap with myself, and before you know it, like a 15-20 minute process, I got these words,
Wow.
and it's there, and I haven't written down anything,
Yeah.
and it's just like, damn, like
So who was like some of your influences, like as like
now or just overall?
overall that's coming up, like, you know what I'm saying, coming up until now, even at, like, you know what I mean, that
I mentioned Jigga. Jay had a big influence just
Okay.
from taking rap music as being me sitting in the living room and a TV, and that's rap music, from it being in my living room, me creating it myself. Like
Right.
he kind of made it real for me. Like it was just a realism that he brought to the music, and I'm like, yo, I can do this shit.
Yeah.
And then of course DMX, because he was like the first rapper that I really just gravitated towards, and I felt him. And then you got of course Pac and Big, but more so like Lauryn Hill.
Yeah.
I think she really like put like a different aspect on my music. Her being from Jersey,
It's crazy, yeah.
and, just being a female artist and just her the impact that she had on the
Yeah,
the culture.
before my daughter hear any type of music, I had to make sure she hear
That's-
Miseducation first.
That's it, and then you can start.
Yeah.
Once you start from there, it's
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
she
yeah.
might throw some Common in there, Nas in there, here and there. But once you hear that Miseducation,
Yeah.
and God rest his soul, my uncle, he used to always tell me like, yo, what if she would have put out another album? Like you realize she put out one album and every song in there is a hit.
It's a
That shit. Of course, she had the Fuji albums, but like herself
That's
as a
right.
solo artist, like even
Yeah.
still to this day, she's on tour because of this one album.
Wow. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I mean, just to name a few, you probably could just say Jay, DMX, Lauryn Hill.
Yeah.
Keep it simple, and then of course the Ozzy Brothers and all this jazz, and stuff that my father was listening to on the way to the mosque back in the day.
Yeah. Smokey Rob.
Yeah, all that, man. Like you can't. I'm like, what is like? Put some
Elphonics
real
and all
music
that.
on. He's like,
Yeah.
this is real music.
Then you hear the samples and all that.
Yeah,
You
and
like,
it come full circle. You like, oh shit.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like Dipset and all that too.
Yep.
Like
yep.
that was kind of influencing me as I got a little older and all that.
Yeah, that's what it's that's what the cool. I mean, it added a different little pizzazz to the rap.
Yeah.
When they came through, they was splashing.
Yeah, definitely. But you said you got one more track, right? Like,
yeah, I got this song's actually available on Apple Music. It's Let Us Pray. This is the first song I came back with. I dropped this in December of 18, just because I wanted to get it out before 2019. Everybody always asks me, like, I literally dropped it like a couple days after Christmas. Like, why you ain't just wait till the New Year? So I just didn't want this song to be grouped into 2019. As crazy as it sounds, like why? I knew it was a 2018 song, so I just had to get that out because I was going through so much in that time period. Because I didn't release music for like I said, like 6 months. Yeah. And for me, that's a long time. Okay. Because I'm used to putting out shit at least every month, once a month. I mean, twice a month, however it is. But just for this, for that long, from going from like the summer all the way through the winter, I was like, I gotta put something out that just represents what I went through this past year. Right. And this Let Us Pray song, I really put it out. I'm gonna shoot the video for this too. Like this is my beat. Okay. Lucid engineered it, so you know it's kind of personable. Right. I first recorded it at my house. I did it in my living room. I wrote it in the living room, recorded. I had the mic and everything. It was just a rough draft, and I did it like how I said with the new Rain Man. Like I kind of didn't write anything down. I was just going through it, and at that time, this was the first song I recorded when I lost my hard drive. Okay. On some Future shit, I lost all of my songs. Damn. Yeah, it's like I dropped it, and it was working for a while, and then one day it just stopped, and I had no sessions, and I just previously, like the day before, I went in and did like 3 songs.
Man, the hard drives be getting me nervous, man. Every time I load.
It's the worst, man. It's the worst. And I was just like, I low key wanted to give up. I was like, this is it. This is a sign. I quit. Yeah. So I didn't record for a couple months, and then I came back and I did this Let Us Pray. And everybody loved it. Yeah, and I was just like, you know, I'll put it out, then let's do it. And you know, my man made the beat for me. Shout out to Denali. He stay out this way. Okay. And yeah, I just like working with people that like to work, especially if I can have my own beat. That way I can put it out and make some money off it. I ain't gotta pay no dues or do no split sheets later on down the line. Yeah. So yeah, I play it. I shut up and play it.
It's on Spotify,
everything. Apple Tidal.
20. Young, fly, flashy, nigga cold as Nebraska. Giving out the word, pockets looking like your hasters. Pushing something foreign a year after the present. I sent your bitch a message a year after she read it. Stating meet me in the future. Day later, I scooped her. She reaching for that door. You gotta hop in where that roof was. It's 2020 years old, got me looking like the bull. You know them tires legal, got me flyer than a seagull. I remember days when we was riding in that Regal. See my parents drop me off, it'd be days until I see them. Mobbing with the squad, gave a fuck about a ride. This was way before Ubers, we would walk and take a bike. I guess I'm showing my age. That just means I seen it all. I want from braids to the waves. Only thing remain constant is the fact that it's changed. It's called moving with the times. Don't be simple, be plain. Let us pray. Let us pray for the week. We get the same 24, 7 days a week. Let us pray. Let us pray for these hoes. $1 million wardrobe, but she never wearing clothes. Let us pray. Let us pray. I hit this lick. You know I'm honest. I ain't holding back shit. So let us pray. Let us pray. She bow our head. Let us pray. Let us pray. Let us pray. So let us pray. Let us pray. It's so religious. Niggas praying to the dollar. God is praying for the sinners. I was all alone. These 4 corners be my witness. So let us pray for me, cause I'm just asking for forgiveness. I'm in this. Youngins out here drilling like a dentist. Bending every corner like a gymnast. The flip shit. This that Mac life. I coach hoes. No pimp shit. You know you number 2 because she wrote your name in pencil. Oh, I'm talking shit. I got vent too. I'm the wave. I get her wetter than a swimsuit. She ride it like a surfboard. Dug off the headboard. Y'all gon' have to pray for her. Friends ain't even wait for her. I'm super foul, they wanna throw me out. But I beat the pussy down, they had to throw the towel. We're playing the game, you know, with 2 texts on them. Pull them like hamstrings, so you can't flex on them. Let us pray for the week, we get the same 24, 7 days a week. Let us pray. Let us pray for these hoes, $1 million wardrobe, but she never wearing clothes. Let us pray. Let us pray, I hit this lick, you know I'm
liking how this is sounding.
Yeah.
Drop that project.
Yeah. I'ma just let it come together, cause I usually write out the songs I want to put, do the videos I want to do. So like I said, I just been releasing content. Yeah. So I'm gonna let the people, let them decide, kind of eat up the videos, figure out which ones they want, and then I just probably record, 6 songs. in that span, like I feel like an album now should just represent a time period.
Yeah.
Usually I'm picking songs from, I did this song in October, I do this song in September. Like now I'm just doing it right in that time period, whether it's a week span, 2 week span, 2 day span.
Right.
I'm gonna let that, just gain some momentum, and I'm just let that be the EP, man. But I got tracks, man. I just gotta, get the email. I may be switching them up.
Word.
And I'll shoot you some of these joints. We gotta get behind one of the, the cameras one day.
Yeah, definitely. It's all about building and anything.
Yeah, I know you probably ain't telling people about your Stone, your film company.
Oh yeah, it's out there. The work is there.
Yeah,
but you know what I'm saying?
Nah, your project's been stupid lately, bro.
Yeah.
Like, you always been A1 with the equipment, man. And just now, you're just getting better. And just the cuts and just the, even the shots that you capturing.
Yeah.
Like everything is just getting better. And you already had the A1 quality, so I already know you've been patting yourself on the back, man. Looking at the shit you've been doing.
I appreciate it, man. And this is what the platform is for, just to, because sometimes I can't get to everyone. Like, So it's like, how
you pulled up on me ASAP, though. As soon as I touched down, you was on it.
Hell yeah. When, boom, let's get it done.
Yeah, that's what I like.
But yeah, where can they find you at on social media?
Everything is Mark J, J-A-Y, M-A-R-K, J-A-Y. And you got to put the brand. Like I said, if you don't say the brand, just leave me alone. Stay away from me, because I'm branding this shit. Like, I've always done this shit from the muscle. Like, why you call you the brand? Or why they call you the brand is because I branded myself. I was the first one to do it. Everything I did was business oriented. It was never just to rap, just to be cool, or just to pick up joints, or for clout. It was always for money. So whether it's the Mac Life you hear me talk about, or whether it's the Tyrant Society, everything I'm involved with I own. So
it's a business.
Yeah, it's a business. So even if I don't pop, every dollar I get is residuals coming back to me. So that's why they call me Mark J the brand. It's gonna get worldwide before you know it.
Word.
It starts right here, and then it starts,
and
then it's that's for the footwork. Yeah,
Inception.
So it's Mark J the brand, TheBrand. That's Mark J the brand on Instagram, Mark J on Facebook, Mark J on Twitter, Mark J on SoundCloud, Mark J the brand on Apple Music. Like, just Google me.
Right.
You'll find the kid.
Yo, so on that note, this is your boy Trey with my man Mark J, the brand.
You already.
And until next time, we gonna hit you with another one. All right, peace.
Power in the money in the power. Minute after minute, hour after hour. Niggas see the hustle, man, they love it how I get it. Nigga, fuck the talking, every day you gotta live. Power in the money in the power. Minute after minute, hour after hour. Said I gotta get it, see me with it, yeah, I got it. Now it's time to flip it like the scriptures make a profit.
Power in the money, if I get it by the minute, imagine what I can make in an hour getting money. $1 billion dreaming.